These are the faces of SAS Australia and New Zealand. These are the faces of your colleagues, your friends, your teammates. SAS works hard to recognise the needs of each of these people, to create an environment that fosters the integration of company values with the personal needs of employees. SAS is a company that recognises that its employees are its most valuable assets. As quoted by our CEO, Dr. Jim Goodnight, "My chief assets drive out the gate every day. My job is to make sure they come back." If you're watching this video, you're an employee of SAS. You are a part of Team SAS. So, what does being a part of Team SAS mean? It means you have the ability to create a better future today. Team SAS is you. It's the person sitting next to you. It's all of us. Team SAS is about being involved in bringing your workplace into the future. You are able to recommend change for the business. It's about being part of a team and working together. Team SAS had a makeover. We are now an open forum for ideas, initiatives and activities to make SAS a great place to work. Team SAS is everyone, and all its work is owned, influenced, implemented and suggested by you. So, what has Team SAS done to make this a great place to work? We help the community, and importantly, we help staff help the community.
In July 2010, I had the opportunity to climb Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. It's a 6,000 metre mountain. The effort to get up to the top of the mountain came from within, but I could not have even got there without the support of SAS as a company and all of my friends and colleagues that work there, who supported me throughout my fundraising activities.
We have fun and we celebrate success. We recognise our people and we thank them for their effort. We listen. We develop our people.
One of the things I found most satisfying in my years at SAS is helping bring people into the organisation, help them develop and learn.
We care for our staff, and you have everything at your fingertips to make your life at SAS easier. This is SAS. This is John. John does not work for SAS, but John keeps hearing about the great benefits that SAS has to offer, so he decides to check it out for himself. Firstly, John finds the breakfast selections and makes himself at home some cereal and the paper. Overwhelmed with all the free drink choices, he decides to try a selection. John decides to pop into the SAS induction to gain some valuable insight on the business and see all the perks that the job has to offer. He meets with a SAS arranged financial advisor in the office to discuss his financial positions. John signs up to the Healthy Lifestyle program and events. He joins the Biggest Loser Club and the Pedometer Challenge. He aims high. He aims right for Elite Club. He gets a massage from a professional. He notices the Value Award recognition wall, and he goes up and gives Dr. Goodnight a high 10. He is so motivated, he actually gives himself a spot award. Starving from an already full day, he then helps himself to a little energy boost. Then, after an eventful day, John decides it's time to explore the on-site recreation and sports facilities. And he shows off his tennis game. After a great workout, John hits the showers, grabs his freshly laundered, SAS-provided towel, and he's pumped for the rest of the day. This day has fundamentally changed John's life. It has provided him with fulfillment, and now he is able to explore the other benefits of SAS, like year-long maternity leave. So, here are some of the experts who are going to share with us the impacts of SAS and the inspiration it provides to them.
I've actually seen a lot of growth within people's careers at SAS. So you see people moving from a graduate program into now a marketing role or a pre-sales role or some kind of really good career development that has been carried through their whole progression with SAS.
We have a fantastic family feel in New Zealand. I know it's the same here in Australia. We get together during work hours, obviously, to try and work on each other's problems from a sales point of view and to solve customers' issues, but more importantly, we're there for each other.
We established a bet at the last kick-off, so that if the All Blacks won the World Cup, he would wear an All Black jersey for kick-off, and if the Wallabies won, then I'd wear an Australian one. So we had to find a nice skin-tight top for David to wear at kick-off. You know, we're going to be at kick-off. 20 New Zealanders flown from Auckland and Wellington across to Sydney to probably a beautiful location. I don't know where we're going to be for kick-off. But we're going to be in a nice location for 2 or 3 days. We're going to be wined and dined and entertained and inspired and motivated. How many other organisations are doing that?
Yeah, I really love coming to work here, mostly for the people and the environment that's here.
I think the people that I work with in the teams and the projects that we do, you're always inspired to succeed, and I think the celebrations with the customers as well as the colleagues are a lot of fun.
People ask me how I can have spent so long at SAS and not got bored. Well, I love new things. I love the new technology, and with its R&D investment, SAS has always got lots of new technology. So yeah, I'm excited to be at SAS today.
We have a workplace that we're all happy to be a part of, and it's somewhere we enjoy coming each day, and we're lucky we have that opportunity at SAS.
It gave me some kind of confidence in knowing that I had a job and somewhere to go forward from. You know, I've got lots of friends who I also work with as a result of being here. There's a really sort of tight-knit community.
It's quite a religious feel where we work. In fact, my boss, he's like a little miniature Buddha. So every time I come to work, I rub his head and his little tummy. So that's it.
SAS is much more than a software company. Our products empower the world to make better decisions, and we impact our communities by giving our time and energy. Anyone at SAS can truly make a difference. Your future lies beneath your hat.